back with more Mass Effect Legendary. Yeah! Road 10-7! Let's fucking go! Also, I realized I'm gonna have to really hit this game hard if I'm gonna get through this one, because this is the longest, in my opinion, is getting through ME1. Please do not block my line of fire. I'm using a shoot gun. Yeah! Get some! Get some! Get some! Take this, you filthy barbarians! Kill all of you! The road ends the road! Use overload. Go, go, go!
Fire in the hole!
Take cover!
Tag him, tag him.
Lost shields!
Lost shields. Lost shields! How many more Batarians are you gonna throw at me? You Batarian scum forget how to fight this far in the galaxy. Yeah!
Negative contact.
Oh, so those in contact. Garrus. Were you on a shot? Rex. Rex, you're supposed to be on shotgun duty.
Changing target.
Switch weapons. Yeah, that's one of the bombs. Road 7! Charge! I'm gonna try to be a little bit more talkative today than before.
You
might be able to,
humans.
Lie.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
I want to put a bullet in him. Shepard's a good. Shepard may not be a paragon in this run.
You can
Can't
go.
fucking kill
But this
cities.
isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Not watching
Maybe.
you kill innocent
But I made sure
civilians.
you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
All clear. Take him out!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Now!
Go, go, go! Damn, that was like firing a rocket. Sniper team inbound. Fuck. We did it. Asteroid X-57 has been secured, sir. Bring down the sky has been completed, sir.
In the future, run away from the sound of gunfire.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
There we go.
But that's not going to happen,
Holy
thanks
shit.
to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I let Balak walk so he wouldn't blow them up. If they're not all right, he's gonna have a short, unhappy life.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
You think I should have let him blow up your friends? Sacrificed a few now to avoid possible deaths later?
What? No,
Nobody dies on my watch. Yeah, Balak might attack another colony in the future. If he does, I'll be there to nail him to the wall.
Ease down, son. Anyone asks me, you did the right thing. They say otherwise, I'll set them straight. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
The medium armor sounds like a good bet.
I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Titan 5? Holy shit. That's like... I don't even get that. Yeah, I have to go through almost like a full line of stuff to get there. That is a huge jump, though. Especially... Drop these. I will never use. Ooh, chemical rounds. Oh, I already had 2. Honestly, heat sink sounds good. Shock absorber can go. Wait, shit, no. Not hardened. Shield regenerator. Garrus. Garrus, I'd rather you have that, honestly. Break you down, though. Garrus, let's go to your Omni. Lose a good chunk of cooldown for... I know. Fuck ton of damage. Yeah, that's a fair trade. Radioactive! Make his bullet even more effective. I need to remember my way back out of here. Huh? Oh, shit, right. I almost left without actually freeing the hostages.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
I don't plan to let Balak get away with this. I'll find him one day, and he'll pay for this.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is.
What the
They followed him
fuck?
quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
Terra firma! Earth stands alone.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
Good
I
luck.
appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
We did what we had to do. We'll do our jobs well. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Where was that exit? Let's get out of here. What's the exit? Where the fuck? Oh, right here. We did it. Stand by, shore party. Asteroid X-57 complete. I never remember which one this is. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. I just had something. I do not remember any of the planets that are specifically investigatable. Except for that one. I know that one is. This is surveyable. It is, okay, good. Rare element discovered.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Excuse me. Idolus. I remember this world pretty well. Rex and Garros. I don't remember the Mako control in Valkyrie really well, though, I'll be honest. I also haven't really played for a long while, though, so... I think the last time I actually played an Mass Effect game was back on, like when Legendary came out, actually, I think. Went and bought the game. Ooh. Part of me thought about actually just going back and redoing the original aspect, but honestly, it's not like I'm still miffed they lost the data for what's the other DLC for this one? I forget. Bring down... It was Bring Down the Sky and, Arcturus Station, maybe? I don't remember the exact... It was the station DLC with the scenario, the war scenario, or the survival maps, basically, based off the various campaign levels. And we had a bit of the First Contact War as the finale. Oh, for a split second I thought I got a high explosive. Let's say, holy shit. I never get those. I guess I never really played much of anyone on this account. Maybe I just haven't played a whole lot of Mass Effect Legendary in general. On this, yeah, maybe it was the other, my alt account I did it all on. I don't know. I went through and did like most of the shit. Oh yeah, this is the mummified Solarian for the League of One or League of whatever. I'm pretty sure it's the League of One is what it's called. Alright, Shepard. I'm gonna just immediately get you into assault training so I can get you the super buffed armor. Alright, Rex. Yeah, let's just work on getting a shotgun. I have not seen a problem. I could not fix this broken shotgun. That's what reminds me of the, what was it from ME3? The Brawl Thrower, I think? Shotgun that actually had the bayonet attachment. That was really cool. Yeah, ME3 introduced the heavy attack, which kind of negates the whole purpose of having a special attack. I need to be careful. Evading hostile forces. Holy shit! Fucker's gonna show up.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command.
No-sos. Nose goes, nose. It's the Armenian Mafia! Okay, there. Okay. That is the planet indeed. I always remember in OG Mass
Commander,
Effect
I'm picking
1
up some
that
strange readings.
autosaves are god-awful.
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
We are invincible! China's rocket soldier. Wait, okay. Let's do another run in general at some point. I think it was like right there on the original version. That was actually a patch of lava disguised as terrain. Maybe it's somewhere else on this map. I don't remember. Yeehaw! It's the road to N7.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Shit, right, Charlie, you don't even have any upgrades right now. Electronics. This one that causes nuts. I do wish this was a Mass Effect 3 where I could vault over that. This is the infantry fighting vehicle, the Mako. The Mako IFV. Yeah, but yeah, the autosaves in the original were actually kind of dog water. I always remember it because I went to go investigate once and died on that spot. But it's so memorable to me. Ride alone. Our shields are holding. Our hull is holding. Our hull is holding. Uh-oh. All guns! Fire at will! Right now, it was like right there, I want to say. Maybe? I don't remember the exact spot, like I said. On the terrain. The rain's not gonna stop me. Okay, that might. Yeah, who and what? Oh yeah, him and what army? The West Army. Oh, good army. Sorry, I'm just kind of spouting whatever comes to mind. This is not going to be as long as the first episode by far. I'm probably going to have a really night tonight. To be perfectly honest, I didn't sleep well, so... Ah, crap, right. Probably go for like 1, maybe 2 hours. Maybe an hour and a half. And then I'll upload it later. Get the fuck down! Get down, get down! Better watch out. Yes, I'm gonna be like World War I America and bring forth the shotgun. Let's clear those trenches. Easy. When you've got an energy shield that prevents bullets from hitting you, this is easy. Sorry. Oh, fuck, I hate gun stalkers. Every planet has a cutscene exactly like this. I remember. Oh, fuck, right. This is the one that has Colossus. God, being able to aim no matter what weapon is great. So for those that don't know, in the original Mass Effect 1, training determined whether or not you could ADS with a weapon at all. And then Mass Effect 2 and 3, it's, well, 3 doesn't exist, 2, it's what weapons you can equip. Yeah, sorry, Tali. By not giving you better chance. That's where I have failed you, Tali. I will be honest.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Yeah, we'll probably only do like 1.5 hour stream then.
Protheans sure build things homey.
Oh yeah, sorry, Rex. I'm sure this doesn't sit quite well with you. Oh.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Okay. I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a really long while since I've done this puzzle. But I genuinely did not remember how to do this. So it took me a couple of seconds there. A lot more than I'd like to admit, but I'm also kind of tired, so probably just screwed up. Not thinking straight.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Oh, fuck. Great.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Damn right, Rex. Damn right. Solve problem with Krogan's shotgun. This is the storm that is awaiting. Well, this is heck.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Well, one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, made ice and I'm making sure I get it dealt with.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
He may be a Krogan Battlemaster, I'm a human shotgun. With a shotgun division.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years? Wow.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We're done.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
We are the sun that is unending.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Look!
Communications cut, Commander.
Commander, did you just hang up with me? I don't know, did it sound like this? Click. That son of a bitch, he clicked, he fucking disconnected. Let's go a little bit longer. I want to get a little bit more progress, but first I should do my party member roundup. Party member roundup.
Anything you need, Commander?
Hello, Carthonassi.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with, but we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
I want to know everything my crew is capable of, Lieutenant. We're out of our element here.
If you say so, sir.
Oh, excuse me.
Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Alright. Party member roundup. Doo-doo-doo. Party member roundup.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Fascinating.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
We're gonna kick his ass, that's for sure.
Commander,
Hurrah!
you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Space racist.
Commander?
Do you have a few
I'm
minutes?
sorry. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though. Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom.
I'm not sure I
that.
believe.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Shepard.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Interesting.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting... We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Rex.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later. Alright. Caden, Ash, Garrus, Rex, Tali, and Joseph. I think I'm just gonna stick to the main story for the most part, and a couple of side quests I do remember here and there. Oh my fucking god, I'm stupid. I completely forgot I'm on the SR1, not the SR2. I don't know how I forgot. Probably because I played a few more Mass Effect 1, 2, or 2 and 3 than I have ME1. There's actually, fun fact, I started with Mass Effect 2 in like, I'm gonna say like 2014-ish, and then I stopped. So I was pretty dumb as a kid, couldn't figure this shit out. And, plus I'd only rented
Commander,
it.
urgent message from Alliance
local
Command
family.
coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright, yeah, anyways, I had rented Mass Effect 2 and some other games. It was a rent one, get one free game for a weekend when I was going to Minnesota to visit my cousin. And I got through the first chunk of Mass Effect 1 in that I beat the prologue and then I kind of just died. I was on, for what little I actually remember, I was on the mission for Morden. Yeah, I was trying to recruit Morden in Mass Effect 2, and something happened. I ran out of ammo as a soldier. I couldn't get more ammo, and I just kept dying. So I kind of just stopped playing. Plus, I didn't understand anything, so I was really dumb as a kid. Well, I say I was dumb, but I kind of understood stuff. I just didn't really know what the story was. Like, my first reaction to hearing the name Joker, I thought the Joker from Batman was flying the ship. That remains one of the funniest things to me, to admit. I just love the mental image that is Joker flying a fucking big-ass warship. And, yeah. And then, like, 2016, 2017-ish, my dad bought a copy of Mass Effect 3 from the Family Video. And I played the ever-living shit out of 3. I probably had at least 20 or more playthroughs within the first month of owning the game, and I only had the 360 on weekends. So, I did all that over weekends and shit. Yeah, I really loved Mass Effect 3. Eventually I got a copy of Mass Effect 2 from, I think I bought it at Walmart, if I remember right. And it came with the Zaire DLC. Holy shit, I didn't remember you being here. That happened. Yeah, that happened. Yeah. Bought a copy of Mass Effect 2, had the Zaid DLC. Didn't have access to Xbox Live, so I couldn't really install the DLC though. And no, fuck. That's whatever, I guess. And then I play, and then eventually we bought. Honestly, I don't remember when we got the copy of Mass Effect 1 or how. But I had done as many as like 50 playthroughs combined of Mass Effect 2 and 3. I loved both games. Absolutely love both of them. And I was sick of fucking whatever the hell his name is, I've already forgotten. Rex's sibling from GTA 3, he's dead. What the fuck is his name? Oh, Reed. Yeah, I hated him. I hated him. I hated him every time. Oh, I did not want to meet him. Nope. That's bullshit. What the fuck? Holy fuck. Fucking run away. Now I have to repair. Oh shit, I may be dead. Okay, no, I'm not. Overall, I played a lot of Mass Effect 1.
I'm on my way.
I actually got more inspired to go back and play through the saga after playing a lot of ME1. Because of doing that. Yeah. I actually, like, by the time I got around to doing ME1, I'd already done the Hammerhead missions from Project Firewalker in ME2, and I gotta say, I fucking hate Project Firewalker. I actually genuinely prefer the Mako. This thing can actually take a hit. Yeah. I still haven't really gone through and done all the DLCs for all the games. About the only one I have is ME2. So, like,
Heading out?
Sorry. Like, for example, I played a lot of, ME1, or ME2. Eventually I did end up doing the Zaid DLC, and I actually really liked him as a character. Truth be told. I did eventually get the Kasumi DLC out. Remember how I ended up with her? I think I just kind of saved up money and just bought it. I really like Kasumi as a character too, so that was perfect for me. ME3, I never had any of the DLCs beyond the free ones. I just never got around to it. I didn't even really play multiplayer much, truth be told.
You lead, I'll follow.
I just wasn't really... Well, I'm still really not, but, like... That's not true, I am a pretty big fan of multiplayer. I just kind of prefer more, like, story multiplayer. Kind of why I like Warhammer 3 Friends. You can do a full-on campaign like that. Although I kind of don't like ending this kind. I think it's because I'm a Civ fan and I like to finish campaigns to a victory condition. So I don't typically actually consider the game won until after I've beaten a campaign. Like, for example, I'll figure it out in a second. Do anything here, or is it just done? Alright, yeah. I actually lost my train of thought completely. Yeah. I'll be perfectly honest. I've only done like 3 or 4 romances ever for Mass Effect 2 and 3. And one, I usually just choose either Liara or Ashley or Caden. I mean, those are the only 3 options, but I usually just pick one of those 3, depending on what kind of shepherd I'm running. Mass Effect 2, I always pretty much romance either Garrus as FemShep, or I'll romance Tali as male Shep. Sometimes I've done Thane as FemShep, but I don't know, I kind of prefer having a romance that survives in ME3, to be honest. Well, I like Thane a lot, so I think we'll go. What other characters do I romance? Actually, I think that's it. I don't think I've actually done anyone else. I've always wanted to kind of try out a Jack romance, never did. I never even did the pseudo romance with Kelly Chambers in ME2. So, that's kinda... I also realized I need to go back to the Citadel but after episode 7. So... I have to do that. So I can do the Citadel roundup. Conrad, for example. I want Conrad to live. And I want to see his funny quest line throughout 2 and 1 or 3. I actually genuinely like Conrad. It's like It's pretty much why he's one of the only guys too that isn't like a crew member of the Normandy. Alright, we got it. Tali, why are you whipping out a... Why do you two have guns that you're not trained with whipped out? Wait, is it remembering what I have my party set up with? That's fucking awful. Fuck. Alright, fine, I got medium armor, yay. Roth on the Citadel Tower.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Actually, what am I doing? I need to be going back to the Citadel. I'll keep going for a bit longer than 2 hours. I do kind of want to make progress, ultimately. And I know I said I'd only really be doing a handful of side quests, but I'm still going to kind of try to do some of them. That'd be good. Ooh, fuck, sorry. I'm a little tired. I'm still gonna try to do some of the side quests, just because some of them actually do produce a good amount of XP.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
So I am trying to get back into the swing of things with this one, because there are a couple different things I want to do in this run. Take Garrison Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Log.
The commanding officer is ashore.
Exo
Presley has the deck.
Oh, it's Rear Admiral Mikhailovich. Oh, shit, do I have the Renegade? I hope I have enough for him. Holy shit, really? Man, Paragon's keeping up that well? Despite the fact I'm really not doing that much Paragon? Damn. I didn't expect that.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Oh, Mikhailovic.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a Spectre to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives 12 times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Very well.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money?
Only 12?
What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Fuck! I don't have enough.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Sir, yes, sir. Rear Admiral Mikhailovic.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, fuck. You? Alright.
Commander Shep, Khaleesa bin Sina Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jelani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Get bent. What did I get? She paid me $3,000. You know what, Kalisa, I'm not as pissed with you now. You paid me. Although I still hate you. You's a bitch.
Hello, Commander.
Did I even come down here?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. System... Well, I heard about that.
I did not.
It was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what
I'll open the rare stocks.
Oh, the Spectre gear. I love it. Alright, sell everything. It's fine if I sell all the upgrades. Oh, high explosive grenade. Nice. Okay. Oh, one. What is that? The pistol? Yeah, no, I don't give a shit then. Just make sure he doesn't have a license for me. I'll buy the license. You got a license for that? Why? Why? Oh, wait, no, Garrus, yeah, you have the right gun. Why do you have a... Why did I give you a shotgun? Oh, fuck it, whatever, it's fine. Alright, take you. I need to go to Citadel Tower for Kahoku. And for
Commander Shepard, could I have... Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
That's a good.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what
Excellent. Thanks again for your help.
Alright. Yep. You're welcome.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
I found your man
You
on
sent a
Idolus.
recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
Yep, I'll help you out, Admiral. Oh, hey, there's a keeper right here. Oh, may as well ping you. I'm not gonna go for every keeper, that's for damn sure. And now there was there someone else here? Yes, there is. Okay. Groth. It's up by the top. Okay. Unless I just misread the fucking... Did I just misread the map? Oh, yes I did. Gone for 2 hours now.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be...
What do I have?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alright. Let's go see that bit. Oh wait, no, big jellyfish is right there.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing...
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
If you want people's respect, you have to follow the rules. Buy the permit and stay out of here.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar.
Thank you.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go! We leveled up! Alright, 64% bonus damage, holy shit. And melee's still not that good.
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Where the fuck is the couple? I generally want to find them now. Oh, I need to go to the bar anyways. Nasana Dantius. Alright, Nasana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the Mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Okay.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
That's what I think. CSEC. Wait, no, I was gonna look for a couple. I'm still looking for them. They're actually one of my favorite side stories. They're not here yet. I don't remember where they even are. I can look for a little bit at least.
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays, something we Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
The ambassadors have this beautiful park to relax in, but most of them are too busy having
Politics, man. Okay, there they are.
I'm telling you, this is not...
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is that Baird?
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Jesus, that's
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her won't bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Alright. I think that's it for their storyline in Enemy 1 now I think about it. Did I need to do anything? Yeah, I need to check her. Oh, excuse me. I need to check Dr. Michelle. Because there is a side quest involving her.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. That's good advice. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not...
Let me take a
look. Of course.
Right. Check Phlox right after I check Conrad, actually.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But...
Sorry.
Hey, come on. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Oh, Conrad, my poor guy. There's so many things wrong with you, man, that I need to deal with. So I can only really work on that while doing things. Okay, we'll take a quick fast travel over to Phlox. Okay, sweet, he is getting kicked out already. Ow! fuck? You okay, bro?
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I can. Here you go. When you record... Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what... Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself. It's not right.
What did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems...
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I just forgot. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh, yes, of course.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
What? You know what? I don't want to learn now. At least 5 times, okay. Gamble. Really? Twice in a row I get 1? Really?
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Am I done? Good.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Am I done? I'm confused. I don't... Gamble.
I need to speak with you. You've got the same device Shells had earlier. Never mind. It doesn't matter how you got it. But I can't let you keep it.
I don't think you're gonna take it.
Don't make... Now, I suggest you...
God damn it. Okay, load. I'm just gonna back.
Still can't believe that can happen out in the open.
I don't.
So, did you record
enough?
Here you go.
Excellent indeed. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system.
I didn't really think I got the 5 wins. I couldn't tell, to be honest. I figured the game was gonna notify me that I had succeeded. Oh, that's why we make saves. Just in case. No, I think about it. The Shepard storyline, the Shepard origin story should be popping up here soon. So I need to go to the ward's access. After I go real quick, I drop off to... I need to go to Presidium, because I need to go to the Citadel Tower. I'm Emily Wong.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this.
I think I missed one of the Presidium locations.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Where is... There he is. Wait, there's a side quest right here? Huh?
Looks like they
bounced
their signal.
Come on, just talk to me a minute.
Yeah, one moment, Zalbetta.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Have we met?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I guess you're not in the service anymore, huh?
You're retired, yeah. You know how it is. Times are tough for vets. They always are.
Sorry, I don't remember you.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Thanks for the...
What do you say we head down to Cora's Den?
Some of the others are going for Anovio's Colate.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Oh. Yeah, fuck, what am I doing? I need to go to C-Sec now so I can go. There really should have just been a fast travel up to the fucking...
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, Courage.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Presley's gonna be like, oh, thank fucking God, I'm done.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jilani's story on you just aired. I don't agree with everything you said, but at least you got her on your side. I just hope it doesn't damage relations with the Council.
The Council can kiss my ass. I'm entitled to my opinions.
When you wear that uniform, you represent the Systems Alliance military. As a Spectre, you represent humanity. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Fifth Fleet out. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I need to go over to the communication system now.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
Forget it. I'm busy too. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
He's a bum on the Citadel. He said he knew you and hit me up for money.
I'm sorry. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He snapped after seeing what happened down there.
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
He let one experience ruin his career. His whole life.
Not everyone is as strong as you. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Let's resolve it. Ah, God damn it. Oh, right. They haven't actually left. I'm dumb. I'm so used to the Mass Effect 2 three-way of this. Huh? Oh, it's just a galaxy map. Okay. Just like Rex, Garrus. Real quick.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Log.
The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley
has the deck.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
That's all I have to say. I hate Khaleesi. Actually, I don't really hate her. I don't like her. Oh, back. I'm dumb. Oh no. Okay, yeah, there's all of them. I really feel like there should have been like one or two more options in this list, genuinely, for both the wards and the Presidium. Well, I don't really know what it would be for the Presidium. But the ward definitely should have had the fucking...
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
What the fuck? You want to have the monotone race that doesn't really speak in emotions that we can understand do one of the most emotional pieces of Shakespeare, I believe it was?
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I heard you were at Mindoir. I wanted to talk about what you saw.
Why? You think you got something profound to say about it? People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped. Do you really want to get over what you saw?
What? You think I drink because I like lying in the gutter? If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
You want to play the martyr? Whine to the other bums. You want to get better? Try the Veterans Office. We've got 7 million vets. Someone else has been through this.
You don't want to help? Fine. I'll go to the damn VAO. Got nothing else to do but talk about my feelings. You got a smart mouth, kid. Funny how your mom never mentioned that. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
I'm pretty sure I just saved his life, if I remember right. Alright, now we go back up the elevator.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Well said, Rex. Well said. Feels good having these conversations. I miss them so much in ME2 and 3 because we don't have the elevators. They're actual load screens. Now take me to CSEC. I miss them, I say, but then I use fast travel to get everywhere.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Contamination in progress.
Logged.
The commanding officer is aboard.
Exo
Presley
Exo
stands
Presley
relieved.
stands relieved. Yes, I'm going to do that every time. I don't care. Let's see. Can I not? Is that just it? Huh. Okay, I thought I had to come back and chat with Mommy Shepherd. I guess not. Weird. I genuinely thought I remembered that. Alright, to Noviria. Commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has to go.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after
Type
me
07
now.
in
I need to
chat,
disappear
boys.
before they find me.
07. Actually, I forgot. I do need to go somewhere else. Where's the local Custer? We going to Seoul, boys. We going home. Systems Alliance. 11 billion on the planet. Wow. Here, it'll be a little bit higher. Oh, yeah, where's the moon? There she is, old Luna. $4.1 mil. Huh. Alright. Banzai! We land on the moon, we take the moon. We take the moon, we take them all. And we go home. All of us. Take Shuri Castle, we go home. All of us. That'd be a fun game to do a Let's Play of if I could find my copy of. I would love to do a run of Call of Duty World at War. Actually, I'd planned to for years, and I just never did. And the guys I was gonna do it with, but didn't, wanted to do zombies, and I'm not a zombies person, so I declined because, well, I don't really like zombies. Let's grab a quick bite. Sorry about that. I was grabbing food while I was at this. I'm gonna piss on the moon! You think that Earth? Showing the Earth who's boss. In the 6-wheel drive. This is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Let's go practice some medicine.
On me.
And down to the go. Shields up. Latveria. That's what reminds me. I wish I could do the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, but you actually have to own the fucking games in this day and age. Pretty sure this is... Oh. The fuck? Fuck it, just go. I don't know what's up with the Mako. Maybe that's an issue because I'm streaming or something. Those drones were hyper aggressive. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off. 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 0. Repeat. I literally haven't even used my biotics once. And honestly, I don't really plan to. Alright, again, increases weapon damage. Honestly, at this point, yeah, just more of that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's get off Luna. We're leaving the moon once and for all. Seems like a weird place to put a military production facility, training facility. To me personally, I guess it's decent enough for zero-G training. Still weird though.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah, maybe I'll take mine here as well. Okay, is it just for landing on the planet?
Commander!
Okay, no, it's when we finish the dialogue on the planet. Or finish the planet. Okay, got it. Let's go, Tali!
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
Home is a state of mind.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
I am sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
If Lady Benezia is here, it might be wise to bring Liara along. She knows her mother better than we do.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just grabbing a quick drink. Wireless controller for days. Bitches love cannons. So no, not grabbing Liara. We're here. I don't feel like going back to Normandy just to get her. I already have enough backtracking to do with this fucking planet.
The galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Oh. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. Please do not... Is there anything else?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
I'm just here for licenses. You got a license for that, mate? Oh, you got a license for that? Oh, I said you got a license for that. I'm the one that asked you, mate. Now, do you got a license or not? Gotta have a lot of unique stabilizers, which really don't matter in this version. Just a better version of what I had, basically. Ooh, Katana 5. Tally. Alright. Now we're gonna go grab that real quick.
I apologize. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
Embarrassed to be put in your place?
Not at all. My actions were correct. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Why are you still here?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea Sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
So you're waiting here in case he
It would be more accurate to say we are here to prevent incidents between employees and your crew.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many?
I'm sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah blah about everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Don't they have their own security?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Your job is preventing.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial. Very good, Commander. Please stay out.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Alright, Kyra. Let's see, I've got a... Alright, where the fuck is the Forbes package? Oh, there it is.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? This one promised compensation. You're trying to make me laugh. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. It'll have to do. This one is glad. I'm just browsing. This one.
Thank you. 500 creds. That's actually not even worth the time, but whatevs. Arsini-san. And Elias John. John? No.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Anna.
One moment, please.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard.
Right, fine, come in. I have no time to
I see you looked up
Only
my
a fool enters negotiation. This greeting is a courtesy. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Bavaria's backers.
BH? Huh.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions
Good.
at this.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Yeah, that's his boss. Fuck you.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Yes.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose maybe I can go see someone. Oh, Novelia!
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Buddy, you're gonna regret it no matter what. It's my gun.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there.
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized...
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten
I
me
represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for...
What is your interest in Binary?
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan.
Excellent. Here's the I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
We're gonna stop here. I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode. My name is Schwab Mob, and I will catch you guys next time, be it day or night, whenever you're watching this. Have a good time.